A different animal altogether. I know I get a kick, you know, when I have to do all these samples at the shop, what's fun for me is that they'll bring something like this, or they'll bring a 10-string classical, or they'll bring, you know, something I've never even seen before and say, here, do a sample on this. The hardest one was, I think, the Mark Mangard left-hand guitar. I had to do a sample on that, so I had to learn how to play left-handed for a short period of time.
Yeah, this is something really cool. Joe Valet from Woodstock, New York. I just think he stumbled on a really great thing. I've talked to him about it, and it's, you know, builders, they just constantly try different things, and Joe's a player and a studio musician, and
He's a tuner on this.
somehow or another he got to this idea of a short scale 12-string guitar tuned up really high. So there's, you know, you hear about a lot of guitars that are tuned up, but this is tuned up to the 10th fret of a guitar. So this is tuned up to high D. Strung real light, obviously. You go from 8s to, I think it's a 37 or something on the bass, and they're unison strings, so they're not octaves. So you get more of that bouzouki sort of sound. You don't have to worry about the octaves getting in the way of melodies and things like that. So it's a great little instrument that every guitar player can just pick up and have a blast with. And I like it a lot because to me it has a very mandolin quality, but it's bigger and warmer and rounder and not so bright and sharp. And we've sold a lot of them to guys who play in bands. Dave Matthews is touring with this. There's lots of guys out there playing them already. But you'll hear it's just a big, beautiful sound, and there's some great clips on YouTube you can check out as well. But this is Joe Valet, and it's called this Griffin model.
And this is great for strumming or anything, just for a texture. I'm going to finger pick it. I just wrote a new sample for Dream Guitars, so I'm going to use it on here and see how it turns out. Don't have a title for this one yet, so maybe it'll be on the next Dream Guitars sampler CD. I don't know. I'll play another one on this just for fun. This is called Lady Sarah's Fancy. I haven't done this in probably 20 years, but it feels like it'll work on this guitar. It sounds pretty good on that guitar.